Have you ever driven somewhere and become so focused on the GPS that you stop paying attention to the road?
Your destination is in 2.3 miles.
You're watching your turns, you're checking the arrival time, and you've been looking at that map every few seconds. And then suddenly you realize you've been missing what's happening right in front of you.
Well, would you look at that?
The same thing happens in sales. We have incredible coaching tools today that can help us improve our skills. They track our conversations, identify patterns, show us where we can get better. That's a good thing. But sometimes salespeople become so focused on that scorecard that they forget about the customer. Today on 5-Minute Sales Training, we're talking about how to use coaching technology without losing your authenticity. Hi everyone, I'm Brittany Burrows and welcome to my first 5-Minute Sales Training. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button below. We release new content every single week to help you sharpen your skills and elevate your performance. Let's talk about something I've been seeing more and more often recently. Salespeople today have access to incredible coaching resources. AI coaching tools, call reviews, conversation analytics, scorecards, you name it. The problem isn't the technology. The problem is when the technology starts running the conversation. Maybe it's happened to you. You ask yourself, did I ask enough questions? Am I talking too much? Did I use that right phrase to get that point? Am I going to get a good score?
So did I pair?
And while you're asking yourself all of those questions, you're no longer paying attention to the buyer. That's like driving down the highway, staring at the dashboard. The dashboard matters, but the road matters even more. So how do we strike that right balance? I want to share with you 3 ways to make sure that the scorecard doesn't steal the conversation. Tip number 1, learn the fundamentals. The purpose of coaching technology is to help you develop great habits. Maybe it's asking better discovery questions, improving your listening skills, or getting more comfortable asking for those commitments. Those fundamentals matter. The best salespeople don't ignore coaching. They embrace it. They study it. They learn from it. But that's only the first step. Tip number 2, practice until it becomes natural. Think about a great musician. At some point, they learn their scales. A great athlete learn their mechanics. And great speakers, they learn structure. So when it's time to perform, they're not thinking about every tiny detail. They're just simply executing. And sales is no different. If you don't want to sound like you're reading from a script, and you don't want your buyer wondering what box you're going to be checking off next, well, we need to make sure that the conversation feels natural, comfortable, and authentic. The goal is not memorization here. The goal is mastery. And mastery allows for you to be present. Tip number 3, focus on the customer, not the metrics. Your customer doesn't care about your score. They care about whether you listened. They don't care how many questions you've asked. They care whether you understood them. They don't care whether you followed the perfect process. They care whether they trust you. That's why the best sales conversations feel less like presentations and more like genuine discussions. When you're fully engaged with the customer, you notice things, you hear their concerns, you pick up on those emotions. You ask better follow-up questions. In the end, you build better relationships. And ironically, that's usually when your metrics improve anyway. Here's my challenge for you this week. Use your coaching tools. Review your conversations. Learn from the feedback. But when you're sitting across from a customer, let that coaching fade into the background. Trust your preparation, trust your training, and focus completely on the person in front of you. Because coaching technology should make you a better salesperson. It should never make you sound less human. Thanks so much for watching your 5-minute sales training. In the comments below, tell us, what's the one sales habit you've improved through coaching or feedback? We love to hear from you. Until next time, learn more to earn more.